So hi, how are you?
I am doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing really fine. Since a long time, I've been waiting for your confirmation that you would give me the chance to connect with you, and the time has come that you have responded me finally. So I'm very delighted and astonished to be here in this pod. So welcome to the session as well.
Welcome to you as well, and thank you for being here. Actually, we are trying for the last 10 or 15 days, I think.
Yeah, it has
10,
been a long time. Yeah, I've been constantly trying to reach you out, but you at the time when I was getting time, you are unavailable. By the time the final time have come.
actually, sorry for that. Actually, I'm working in school, so my time is according to that. I'm unable to respond every time. Now, school has
That's
been closed. Hmm.
that's it. So,
So,
what do you teach? Are you a language? Are you a language teacher or an English teacher? What do you teach there in your school?
no, I am a senior English teacher in
Oh,
Bangalore.
that's great. Nice to hear that.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for the
Okay,
last 2 years, I am working in Bangalore only. Before that, I was in Delhi, and my hometown is Jharkhand.
I'm calling from Bihar, and I think yeah. And my name is Sonu, as you can see that, and I'm a student. I'm preparing for. It's my last year graduation going on, and by
Okay.
profession, I want to be a language trainer. And it's been 3 years of my journey. I've been exponentially working over my own language to amplify it. So yeah, that is a short introduction of mine.
So, from where are you in Bihar?
Mm, at the current time, I'm staying in Jamui district.
Jamui district.
Yeah, Mr. Chirag Paswan.
Yes, I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are basically a teacher, right? You told me that you are a senior teacher in the school. So is that a primary school or a private school? What kind of a school you are teaching in?
Yeah, I am a senior English teacher. That is, I'm handling class of 9 and 10th.
Okay, and simultaneously you are working for your like improvement in English language.
Actually, I have seen so many people they are struggling to improve their English. Like this is a journey language. So I thought once I was just scrolling down YouTube and I saw some videos and also
Yeah, it's all about interaction. Like right now, I'm interacting with you, so might be I'm getting something from you, from your like perspective, from your learning. It's all about thought exchange,
exactly.
information exchange. So many of the things I'm getting from you, and simultaneously, you might be also getting. So yeah,
Yeah,
now we are amplifying our communication skill. So
see, it's not about that I started working on my English language. I didn't think about that when I was child. I have done my schooling from Saraswati Vidya Mandir. So you must have heard about that. This is totally against from Western culture. So
okay.
when I was just framing that in my mind. I have to say this one, I have to say that one. So first I started framing on my mind and then I started translating. But after keep practicing, I improved a lot. I haven't any conversation interactions with any people. Like on that time, we don't have so much social platform. So I was practicing in front of mirror. This was my journey that I started. Afterwards,
That's how I've started my journey. It's been 3 years, and I think I don't know how much time it's more gonna consume of mine to amplify my communication to an excellent level. Definitely, I hope that in the coming time I'm going to do something with my language, and exponentially I've been working over it. So yeah, and for facing the camera, it's my I think it's six or seven interaction with you. So I'm not that much habitual with the camera. So sometimes I like stuck myself while speaking, or like framing the structure. Sometimes it happens with me, not frequently.
their hesitation inside is because they don't have the ambience, they don't have the atmosphere. Because when we are speaking Hindi, what we do, like we are unknown, like but English is for us, it's a different language, it's a second language. People in front of us, like, am I talking to you? So this is the first time that we are having interactions. Maybe I am lack somewhere, maybe you will lack somewhere. So it's a
Def-
different thing. Hmm. English is a language we have to learn it. By practicing only we can learn like our other language, like our first language. Because first language we are also by learned it by listening only. No, my parents are speaking, my neighborhood are speaking, so we are learning it by. Hmm.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
because of the experience. Because see, we have limited vocabs. Because now only we started speaking English, no? So in
Yeah.
English we have limited vocabs. We if we be learning only, na, that we have to learn ambience means atmosphere, beautiful means ravishing. If we are using only this one, we will learn it, but it will be implemented by using only. So if you will use this word in frequent, the vocabs will consciously stuck in our mind. When we have to speak, it will come automatically. You have started your journey from YouTube on, like social platform.
Yeah, from social platform, I didn't have the like physical interactions with English language, especially. I didn't join any institute ever in my past time. So what I did, there was an application which was Buddy Talk. So I started using that applications like for 6 months, but and then after a long time that got banned, and then next application was Open Talk that I'm using since a long time back, and that application has drastically helped me to amplify my communication, and still now I'm using that application. So yeah, because of the application, like on daily basis I maintain my consistency. Like I spend 2 to 3 hours a day on daily basis, like in any situations. But I'm right, I must have like the body language, I must have the vocabularies and some indispensable vocabularies which are literally which are literally required for for a teacher, for a trainer, right?
Knowledge, you can speak language. You can speak fluently English speaking. That I have
I
heard so.
Yeah, as per on my experience, I don't think so. Grammar would be the prominent requirement at the very first time if you want to speak it in English. We the people can speak by practicing, by listening, by adapting some activities that are prescribed by the learners, by the native speakers. You know,
Exactly.
like
Hmm.
say as an example, for people from United States, people from different kind of countries whose this specific language is there, like native speakers, right? So they are not they have not gone through the parts of grammar, or are exploring like preposition, exploring like different kind of things in grammar. They have not gone through those things, so how they are communicating in a well manner, right? They are not speaking grammatically, right?
Exactly.
uh, this is
We are
their
like
own language.
language only, no?
Yeah.
We have our language Hindi. We are also not learning grammar in Hindi. We are just speaking because this is our first language. Hmm? So,
Yeah.
like that, for them also, English is their first language. They are speaking it fluently because they are on that ambience. They have that atmosphere to speak English. Like we have our Hindi atmosphere. If I'll tell you the example, my son, he is just 4.6 years old, but you can't believe that he's speaking English as well. Fluently, he can speak. Without any hesitation, he will speak. Whatever he knows, he is not thinking about any grammar. He is just speaking out. If he'll
Oh,
ask anything, he will say, okay, mama, like that I have to do, I am doing, like that he will say, without thinking anything. This is all
yeah.
because
Because
of atmosphere.
the atmosphere. He has been in the atmosphere in his school, in his house as well. Because his mom know how to communicate in English language. You know, so you know how to communicate. So he is getting the influence. He might be using, or he might be using English language with you, or you will be also using English language in your house. So he is getting the atmosphere in his house, especially because most of the time your children may be staying.
I'll talk you about the accent. Like we have the accent we are speaking, that is simple speak. We use the term basic. But if we will talk not about any foreigner country, if we'll talk about this only from, if I'll talk about Bangalore, pronounce it H. But in South, what do they used to call it? That is H. Even my son, how many? Yes, exactly. I'm telling you guys. See, he will
Yeah.
say H. How? Like H. Every time he used to pronounce it is H, not H. If I'll tell him, बेटा नहीं ऐसे नहीं ऐसे बोलता है. No, mama, you are saying wrong. He will say me like that. So this is
Yeah.
the He is getting. It is, but what we pronounce it, we call it environment. We call it environment. That is environment. But what he called as environment. See, totally different accent he is getting here. Yes, it's environment. Now in advanced dictionary, if you will call this word, you will pronunciation. If you learn listen this word, it will come as environment. It's not environment. It's development. And what we call is development. Development. Now
Yeah,
what
it's
he
development.
it's development. So this accent, that's what we got in our time. It's
Mm.
literally different and totally different from us.
Yeah,
So it's
definitely. But the way you speak is a big deal. So I think we should also focus on the way of speaking. Right.
speaking. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Well, people are in GP. People are in GP to like they wait for their turn. My turn will come and then I will be speaking. But they are missing something. Which what like they are not finding their way. They are not using their hand gesture. They are not using their body language, which are the most indispensable part I consider.
First heard that environment, I was completely shocked. Oh my god, this is environment, and still I am pronouncing it that is environment. See, so
Yeah.
many are there. Yeah,
Yeah,
really. So
it's
many
so nice
are
by that pronunciation that you have not heard like that, and after an instance you got to know that environment can be pronounced in that manner. So you must be astonished. Yeah,
exactly. I
even
was
when I was unconscious about this, and I got to know from you that it can be pronounced.
I have to take care about that. So literally, accent matters. No,
Okay.
accent. About
Yeah,
that
you have
accent.
born in Generation Z. That is why Generation Z is now these days considered very perspicacious and they are very inquisitive now these days because they are not getting they are not being influenced by their house, by their ancestor, by their like mom and dad. They are being influenced by the inquisitive guys who has been their
They
inspiration, who has been inspiration like they are more on the social media. They are like they are like
right.
yeah,
Pronunciate it like Cough. What we pronunciate it?
cough, it's cough.
No, it's cough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's cough. So these 3 or 4 words, I'm not telling you that you are speaking, you are doing mistake. I'm just, it's a,
No, it's
I'm
good.
making
I'm very fond of like learning new things. Like if I'm very like, I'm very comfortable with it. I'm not that kind of guy who will think that this lady is
with me. It's literally amazing. I was not expecting that you have this type of conversation skill. You are very good in speaking. Literally, you are very good in speaking. So I thought like if I so this cuff. Even I also used to pronunciate it. This is cuff. But while coming to Bangalore, only I came to know that it is not cuff. It's cough.
yeah.
You and you just go through my first conversation. I had a conversation with one ma'am. My first video when I uploaded that video, there also I spelled it cuff. But ma'am also
So
like
it cough, but now I have learned from you that I have to pronounce it cough. Cough, right? Cough, cough. Okay, thank
it's
you
cough.
very much for reminding me. So, um, for how long you have stayed here, and what about the culture or Bihar that you have explored? If you have to like, if you have to define in your words the culture Bihar or the place you are staying, so what place you like most?
If I'll get chance to stay in Bihar, I will definitely go there. But unfortunately, that is
Okay.
Bihar is my birthplace. But we shifted to Jharkhand when I was 2 or 3 years. Afterwards, I didn't get chance to move there. Even for 2 or 3 days, I went there for any function to Bangalore. But up from all this city where I had been to, I love Bangalore the most. The
Okay.
first, yeah, because the first is that their culture in Bangalore, it's a completely South Indian. It's soothing
Okay.
weather once in a day. Yeah, it's a lovely weather every time. We don't have to think so much about that hot is there, cold is there. No, nothing. It's a very completely.
Did you felt anything like less opportunity in Bihar? You are working there in the school. So if you would be in Bihar, I don't think so you would be so far working in the school because here here is no opportunity. There are less of the opportunities in Bihar.
Yes, it's not like that. It was not the factor. My father, he posted in Jharkhand in Bokaro State City. So when we were child, like small kids only, then we with my husband, and then
Okay.
yeah, for last, I got married in Devghar. You must have heard the name of Devghar.
Yeah, I visited so many times.
Yeah, exactly, Baba Dham. So I
Baba.
married in job easily. It's a very
Yeah,
good thing. It's a
like I would say that factories and factories because factory is the main thing which provides many of the people's job.
Yeah, exactly. This is the main issue we are facing. People, Bihar people, they are facing because of this. They have to move from other city. Every time they are moving, keep moving. I don't.
Some people like nowadays days like corruption. We the people are corrupted. First of all, I consider like we the people want our work to be done in a very short time. That is why we have been asked for the specific amount from the bureaucracies, from the officers, that if you want your work to be done in this precise time, so you have to pay this specific money, and we buy them under the table like that. So I'm getting to be introduced many things from you that you have told me about curve. It's not curve, it's cuff.
Cough.
Cough, yeah. So I'm super excited to learn these things from you. And there was another word. What was that? Some
Environment.
environment. So yeah, I'm really astonished to hear these kind of words because I've not experienced that. So yourself, discrimination, discrimination happening between gender, that is called gender inequality. So in
I
that,
told you. What is this? My blood. Daughter is also from your blood only. Na?
daughter is from your blood, right? I consider that. But the baby of your daughter will not be from your blood, right? Baby
So
of your
what?
daughter.
What is the difference? What it matters? If parents are earning, parents are learning properties, land, whatever you are talking about, it can
Yeah.
be given to daughter. It can be given to son as well. Why this? See, this is the thinking of, especially as I told her, this is the main
Question was popping up in my mind, that how the people from different cities take it and how they think is, because what I have experienced, I'm just discussing with you. That is why I just want to know from your mindset, that what are the people's mindset out there from another places, how do they think? But you are
thing of
here asking the girls, you are not discriminating because you are educated. That's why you are not discriminating. But the people here who are from 90s, who are from in the ancient time, so who have this mindset, they will never think like that. They will never give the property to their daughter because they don't think so. They belong to my blood. They belong to the atom of my.
having only one child, even they she is daughter, she is a boy, it doesn't matter. If they have only one child, okay, that is okay. Doesn't mean that I need a son, I need a daughter. Even every time who will take over my property? Why daughter can also take over your property? She is also your
daughter
blood.
daughter can take, but they have the kind of mindset, like the son-in-law cannot be like as my son will be, right?
Nowadays, if you say about that, sir, nowadays daughters are taking much care for their parents rather than boys, rather than son.
Okay, okay.
Daughters are parents.
Yeah.
Even they are managing their in-laws family also, they are managing their family also, like their own parents also. So why?
So in
What
my case, how I take it, like doctor are very they shows their affection to their parents, to their mother or father, like when they get old, then doctor.
the signature movie have you seen? Have you watched that movie?
No.
You that movie?
Signature.
Yeah, the signature.
Okay, definitely I will watch the movie.
It's shown that Anupam Kher, his wife was admitted in hospital. Okay,
Okay,
his wife, so the name of that actress, she was admitted in hospital, and when he was asking for help from his son, he refused to help. He told that I have to take care of my family, I have to take care of my job. How will I give money for your wife? Like his also his mother, na? But on the same time, what did the daughter did, Anupam Kher's daughter? She sold she sold jewelry, the jewelry that is given to that girl. She sold that jewelry. All the jewelry so sold out and given money to father.
for the
So this is
treatment.
for the treatment. Yes, this is the story that I want to tell you that daughter can do much care. Even son, he has also. When Anupam Kher asked that I want to sell the property, son refused to signature. Son refused to give the signature. No, I can't. I can't sign the meaning of that property. It belongs to me also, no. So this is the son. This is the real face of the society.
These are the patriarchy society. Do you understand the patriarchy society?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
patriarchy society is especially known as the society of the men, the power of the
Male,
men, right?
exactly, male
That
dominant.
is- Yeah, male society. Not my son will become a doctor, my son will become an engineer, my son will become a CA. So like that, but not about their girl. I don't know.
But
Yeah,
if son is there, he will take care of me. He will take care of my whole property. He will take care of my
yeah.
everything. And this is all because they are lacking in education. If they are well educated, they never think about that. See, you are educated, we are educated. We can't think like that. Even my daughter, my son, they both are on same frame.
In like discrimination when it comes to talk about gender equality, so the main discrimination starts from our house, like from our parents. Like mostly what I have observed in that our parents does these kind of mistakes because they have this mindset or that they don't want to spend that much money to educating their like girls, or they like Beulah, so he will sell all the property, or he will drink the beer, right? Or he will become he will so that with that mindset, our like our parents teaches our parents send us to an appropriate place to get the knowledge, to acquire the knowledge, or to study well, so that he will be taking care whatsoever we have earned after us. So they think after like before that they dying, they think all the thing about us, but not for the daughter, because they know this is already set in their mind that one day I will have to like engage this much money, and I will marry my daughter with a huge amount of dowry, right?
Yeah.
With a huge amount of dowry, so that any successful boy will marry my daughter. That I have told you. Yeah.
See, this is the general issue that every people they are facing this type of issue. The main thing that if parents started teaching their daughter, they don't need dowry. They don't need any amount of dowry that they have to give to groom's family. If they
Okay.
start teaching the daughter, where I am less to you, I am standing in with you only. You are also earning, I am also earning. You have the position, I have the position. I can manage my family, you can manage your family. So where is the in this between where is the dowry?
If there is like equality, like if she is competing with the boys, like if they are earning 40,000, or the girl is also earning, she is also on her feet, and she can acquire, she can purchase anything by herself. Yeah, she has the ability, but
This is started from our own parents. First, parents started discriminating now that she is girl, he is a boy. He should get this one. This pink color is for girls only. This blue color is for boy. Why? Why blue
yeah.
color can't be girls? Pink color can't be used by boys. Even I love
Mm,
blue color. What does it mean? I belong to a boy. I am a girl only now, but I love blue color. Even my son
yeah,
is a pink color. What does it mean? So this
it doesn't
discrimination. Yes,
it doesn't
this he can do something. He wants to learn. He has to go for higher education. Why girls can't go for higher education? Girls can also go. Girls are doing more better than boy. She is,
You are aware with the factors. What are
we should encourage them to learn. You should encourage them to study, get the knowledge. Then you go discrimination. What is the main discrimination? Why you are keeping your boys here, girls there? No, be in the same place. Keep them in the same place. Then only they can understand what is the equality, what is the discrimination. So it should be like that only. It's only lagging of education. If people are not educated, then they will do the same thing.
yeah, of course. Like let me. You have like created the situation that I have spoken a lot. Yeah,
No, no. Very good that I had very good conversation with you. We
yeah,
discuss about gender equality, area employ, so many things we learned today. We discussed by discussing only we can improve. The best thing that we can do for improve our English skill, we can discuss. We can
yeah.
arrange for debate. By debating also we can improve our English speaking skills.
Yeah, if anybody will interact with this video of your viewer, so they will not be only getting like that. How can we improve the English? Like this is the very monotonous questions that in every video, if you will go, they are grammatical grammar or anything. So these are very monotonous questions that they have encountered. So if they will interact with this video, so they will get to know about many more inquisitive things or experimented things which really they faces in their life, like women empowerment or gender equality or these kind of questions that we have, like general question. I
Exactly,
think
because
many
now
of the people that.
conversation so many things. The equality is people will come to know about that how we can differentiate about gender equality discrimination, how we can say something about this topic. So here we discussed so many things. It's good to hear. Take some things, any topic we can decide, and afterwards we can talk about that also.
Yeah,
That
because when we come like when we join randomly, right? So people takes time to be comfortable with the guys, right? That is the
yes,
main
yes,
fact. And once you like become comfortable with any guy, so your subconscious mind and you will feel confident with your words and like you will think
yes.
that if I will make any mistake, what will happen? Nothing will happen because we know each other. We are
We know.
aware with the facts, right? So, but like for an like as an anonymous guy, if you will connect, then you might be thinking that what if fear of judgment, right? What if I will make any mistake? So he will be judging. So the fear of judgment sometimes does not let us to like open up ourselves, you know. So we
Hmm.
will come with some like indispensable topic. We will talk like those topics will be like general topics which we doing that in your kitchen. So in
Yes.
that manner we can reduce the uses of plastic. Like people just throw that plastic over on the road, or animals without recognizing they eat they, because they don't have the sense, right? In city we should not throw like stuff materials over the road, over the public place, you know. So we will
Yes, exactly.
be discussing these kind of topic. I think this could be helpful for the
Will helpful
people.
for others also. If they will listen to the conversation, they can come to know, okay, this way we can represent ourselves. It's not only how we can learn English, how we can use vocabs, how we can pronunciate it. They can come to learn that here something important is also has been discussed. So they can
Yeah.
go through. They will also learn something new.
Right, we have been only like discussing the monotonous question, making videos. So they are coming with this like questions, like simplest question: how can I improve? What are the main factor, and how can I work on my vocabulary? So these are the like very basic questions that people are aware with that. Otherwise, if they will interact with the video, if they will see that how can I improve my communication, they will left your video. They will not watch. But once they find that here some topics are being described or they are discussing on the topic, so they will continue to watching that video because not they are not only listening, they are simultaneously getting the way, you know,
Getting
getting
the
the way.
way, and then also they are getting something new here, not the same thing that they have seen earlier. Like how can I improve, how can I influence the vocabs, how can I present it. It's a general basic thing that in each and every video they are watching it. So it's a, they are going through it, they are learning something new. It's a totally different platform that they will understand something new, and how to represent it, how they can understand, which will be great.
Yeah, definitely. So that is why I whenever I interact with any guy, so I come up with some questions which are like random questions, so that if their viewer or my viewer will interact, so yeah, that would be like beneficial for them, right? But for me, I'm not intentionally running my YouTube channel to like grabbing the subscriber or expecting like many more views. That is for my like enjoyment, and my main purpose and my main my prominent like focus on to become a like nice as a speaker, like as a native speaker.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm mine's of same here. I want to get something new. To whom I am getting conversation, I want to learn something new. And if anyone is watching me, any viewers, they are watching me, they also learn something new. They also learn that okay, see two words as I told here, environment and cough. Might be it will be new for some other people also. If they will watch this video, they will come to know, okay, this environment, it doesn't mean this is environment. Totally
Y-
accent.
yeah,
Yes.
people will be astonished, people will be stunned to like interact with the videos or get these kind of things they are not they have never learned the environment. How can you pronounce? I'm unable to caught cough.
Cough.
that,
Hmm.
that is cough.
Cough. Yes.
Yeah, I will try it many times, then I will become habitual with this. Yeah.
Yes. Even the first time when I heard this environment, I was unable to speak. Hey, this is environment only. What is this environment? Environment. But after listening to my son, he said, "No, Mama, आप गलत बोल रहे हो, Mama. ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होता है." Then I said, "No, okay, I have to improve." So I
Mm.
started okay environment. Now I'm fine,
And,
better. Like started speaking.
yeah, and what about your YouTube channel? How many subscribers are there? I've like visited. It's been 5 or 6 days that I've visited your channel. So what about subscriber or the response of your channel?
See, it's not like I started. It's not been a year or so. It's not completed a year. It's a general 1 5 or 6 months only. It happened when I was just scrolling down. As I said, I was scrolling. I thought some people are getting conversation with random people. So I thought, okay, why I can't do that conversation? I will also get some improvement from that skills. So I started uploading, having conversation with people. If you, which channel you are talking about? Actually, I have two channels. First one is
I
a start.
channel I came here. Uh, I think I was watching your videos with a guy. So maybe you were talking to Rahul Doon or Man
Rahul.
or Mansi Mems. I think so.
Uh, Maybe I don't know. The channel name is Khushi's World, I think. So this channel
Okay.
Khushi's World, English Lover. Two channels I have. The first
So
channel
I
that
English lover. I've come from English lover.
English Lover. Okay, this is only recently I started this channel. It's been 2 months only. Actually, yeah, 2 months also not completed. Just 2 months only. I think I started this channel. I was thinking before that I have already one channel. That channel is
In that channel or
that
about this channel.
I was just okay. I just started channel like that. I was free on that time, so I saw people they are working on that. So I think okay, I also have free time on that time. So I thought okay, let's start for working on YouTube. So I started and it's going on, going on. I don't know how it got monetized. Also, everything went well, and this is the
So
channel.
the main prominent questions that is popping up in my mind now after spending 1 hour and 10 minutes with you, that being a housewife, you are a housewife and working women too. Yeah. So you must have the responsibility of your kids. I've heard the sound of your kids in this conversation. So you have the responsibility of your kids and household chores and and the schools. You are a school teacher. So how are you dealing with these kind of like active schedule? You must be having the active schedule in your house, or dealing with your children, or dealing with the school, you know, a project, many things you would be encountering. So how do you maintain that? Yeah.
The thing is that I want to do something. My nature is that I want to do some. Every time I want something to explore, I want something to new happen in my life. So when
Okay.
I first heard about that conversation and all, I thought, okay, let's start. I don't know how it will go, how long I can do it. As much I am getting time, I think, okay, let's start, let's do it. How much it will go? So first in the morning, as I woke up, I started my school work. Then I want to get Shivan's ready. I have to send in school. Again, I went to school. I came back. So that in time between, I am getting 3 or 4 hours. After coming back to school, I am getting 3 or 4 hours. So in this 3 or 4 hours, I am managing everything from myself. Whatever I have to do for me, yes, whatever personal work I have to do for me, I am doing in this 3 or 4 hours. Because on that time, Shivans used to sleep. No one is at home. I'm getting full free time. See, if you are not happy, if you're not doing your personal work, you can't make any others happy. And I am very much happy in that work because I love English. Because as I told now, when I was child, on that time only I started thinking that I have to speak English. I was not from English background. I am totally Hindi background. I tell you,
Yeah,
totally Hindi background I belong to. But on that time only, in 2006, first time I spoke English. In 2006, this was the first time when I started speaking English. From this that journey to now, I have improved a lot.
it has really been a long time that you have been exploring this language.
Yes, yes,
It's been
on my
in 2016. It's been, if we count the like years, that it would be like in a 10 year, like 8 year, right?
it's 2006.
Okay, six.
Yeah, I was in sixth standard. I started thinking on that time.
So
No, I
how
have
that
to
pardon me for asking your age, because we should not ask age about a lady, but I'm asking about you because
28.
sorry.
28.
Okay, okay. So for me, I'm 23, so you are more like experienced than me in terms of education. Yeah.
I have done master in English literature. I have done B.Ed. I have TT qualified. I am very much qualified.
Uh,
Like qualification. See, I know people because of my face or something else. People don't believe that I am so much whatever.
that doesn't matter. Like we the people should not judge a book by its cover. People, uh, book is judged by its cover. That does not suit, and that is not like a problem. I think I don't think so that could be like comprehensible for them.
I am a senior English teacher in Bangalore. It's very difficult to manage 9 and 10 standard student, but I am
Yeah.
handling, so yeah, 9 and 10 standard students I am handling, and I'm managing my home also, my son, my family, everything. They all are here only. So sometimes it's difficult, but the main thing is that I want to make myself happy first. If I am happy, I am satisfied with my work, then only I can manage everything happily. So my love for English is very much passionate. I told you when I was in sixth standard, first time I spoke English, I delivered essay on the ideal teacher. This was the
Yeah.
first time that I spoke English, and it was a completely 170 words essay. And I spoke by own. It was my own creativity on that time. It was my own creation. Yes, I searched a lot. I improved by grammar. Then I wrote essay on the ideal teacher. I thought, no, I have to deliver that speech. And first time I delivered that speech on 15th August.
Okay.
Sorry, on Teacher's Day. Sorry, on Teacher's Day. I delivered. In our time, it is not Teacher's Day, it is Guru Purnima. In
Okay.
Vidya Mandir, we used to celebrate Guru Purnima for the respect of teachers only. So on that day, I delivered that speech and I was like, oh my God, I spoke that English. This is the first time when teacher resembles me. Okay, Kushbu, you can speak English. This is the first time in my class when I delivered the speech. It was a very good moment for me. And still I can feel that moment when I in front of 120 students, I was just delivering my speech with full confidence I have. So from that I started my journey because in my school, not a single student, not a single teacher, they used to speak English because I
Wow.
belong to proper background.
Yeah, you
When
have
I
nailed it. You have nailed it. In that age, you have spoken in front of the people. So yeah, you have nailed it. Whenever I think about myself, like dealing with the public, so that creates the Pandora's box for me. Like how I will be dealing in such situations. Like while speaking, sometimes I stuck. So not like frequently, like when I'm supposed to speak over the camera, when I'm supposed to talk to the people, I do not stuck. But when I'm supposed to speak in front of the in front of the hundreds of people or thousands of people in front of me over this stage, so I have this stage fear. Yeah, I cannot speak like yeah.
it will go on. Don't worry about that. While speaking only, you will improve it. Stage fear will go automatically. When you will started speaking, it will go. Don't think so much about that. Because see, in my time when I was child, I was very much passionate about English. I always think that I have to speak English because on that time, if anyone is speaking English now, anyone used to speak English, people think, oh my God, he's speaking English. They used to think like that. Nowadays, it's common, everyone is speaking. But when we were children, on that time, it's like, oh my God, he's speaking English. People want to listen you. People, everyone is speaking English like that. That was the atmosphere. So
Yeah,
once what happened in my school, one teacher came from DPS school. He was speaking English very fluently. Everyone was saying like that, but speaking English, English, English. So I thought, if I will speak English, then people will also listen to me like that only. They want to talk to me. They want to get interest in me. So
they
I
will prioritize me. If
hmm,
when they found while speaking English with any guy, like in my society, some of the people whenever when they encountered me somewhere, so they like to shake hands with me, or sometimes they praise me or says that I've interacted with your videos over YouTube, or I also share my videos on Facebook, which people 2,000 people almost watches my videos. And whenever I goes visits my across my places, across my society, so people boast me like you have nailed it, you have literally performed well, so you are going good. So that motivates me sometime, let the things that I'm doing, it's appropriate, I will be doing this continuously. So that is the thing which clicks my mind when I procrastinate with myself. Like sometime what I do is sometime I procrastinate, like I will do it later, I will do it later, because people have praised me, I'm in a good level, so I'm already in a good level, so why, if I will not be working for 2 or 3 days, nothing will happen. That is the bad thing. So sometimes I procrastinate with myself. But people, when I think people should also, people also pass some negative
yeah,
comments on us, that if you will be posting this video, there definitely there will be some negative comments as well, right? So
yes,
negative comments is also important for us, that is also imperative for us, that negative comments let us know that where we are lacking, where that clicks our mind. We become tenacious, we become tenacious, that why they have said like that. Now now you're now you will become tenacious to work on that, right? Why they have commented like that, now I will be working on that, glitches, where they have found the glitches in me, you know
yes, yes.
so I,
They have nothing to do. They will just pass the negative comment, and they don't. They never thinking that this negative comment is also very important for us. It's very
yeah,
important for us.
yeah,
Yes, we come to know that okay, they are passing these
yeah.
comments, so we have to work.
You are speaking like a dog. So I was at that moment, I become very furious, because that was my initial step in my learning. So I was trying to boost up my confidence. He was using different kind of word. So he have abused me or used some inappropriate word, which was not comprehensible for me to listen that. So I became very furious on him, that why did he spoken like. But and after some time I realized that people have different kind of mindset. They will be putting their own aspect. They have their own limitations of thinking about the people. whatsoever the mind. We don't have the control over the people, right? We have only the control of ourselves. We cannot have the control over the people. Whatever they will think, whatever they will speak, we cannot control that. We cannot let we cannot stop them, right? So I've let them go, and then mm,
So you are
there yeah.
very great. The way you used to conversate, I am having conversation with the last 1.5 hours. So I can definitely tell you, you are very good in conversation. The way you are presenting yourself, the way you are communication, that is very good. And you did it very well. And I am very much thankful to you that you gave me that opportunity that I'm having conversation with you.
Yeah, thank you
So
very much. Well, I am also so elated and astonished to talk to you because you are a teacher and you are more experienced than me. You are 28-year-old and I'm 23. So definitely there will be like in that cave, you must have encountered or learned many more things, and you have the experience the way I was questioning you about the discrimination about boys and girls, and the way you have clarified me in my mind, because I was also thinking a bit like that. The boys is we should educate the boys, not a girl. But you have in your in the precise word, you have already nailed it, or you have already make it prominent for me to understand it from your aspect, the way you think. So I like that you have made me clear that with your words. So I'm very fortunate to have this session with you. Yeah.
So the work you are doing, you are uploading it in your Facebook social platform where you are uploading it. So literally, it's a very helpful for others also. Whoever is seeing the viewers, they are watching it. It's helpful for them. My viewers, that has around only 240 or 250 people. They are watching me. Even they are also not watching me. I just started my channel, so it's
Okay.
not. It's new only, so 10, 15 people they are watching it. Let's see how it will go for future. But best of luck for your journey. You are just
Yeah.
working on it. Just keep working on it because you are doing very great job.
Yeah,
You are doing
definitely.
very.
Thank you very much for praising me. It means a lot to me. And definitely, I will be exponentially working over on my language as well on my body language, which I consider that most indispensable. And I am meticulously working especially on my pronunciation, which is acquisition of the vocabularies, and accent is also a most indispensable thing which I consider, because Kushbu, in the coming time I'm going to start my own institute, and
Okay.
now I'm experiencing myself. And yeah, and my father has already invested so much money on me to start that institute, and the construction of that institute is going on now. And in the coming month I'm going to start that or inaugurate that. That's why I have been burning the midnight while, yeah, I'm doing hard work. So that is why.
That's very good actually.
Kushbu ma'am, I have literally enjoyed this session, and thank you very much for expending your precious time. I have learned many things from you, and I would love to interact with you again and again.
Whenever you are free and you want to have conversation, you can ping me. Okay, it will be great honor for me to have conversation with you because I also enjoyed a lot with this conversation.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And now in the conversation, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.